I think a few years ago, everything was great, right? And things changed,
A
right?
lot of things changed.
And
So one of my current things is my pet peeves is quite a number of coaches were advising, you need to know, like, and trust your partner.
yeah,
And a lot of people got into a lot of trouble over the last few years with that. They were not trained on how to do due diligence.
yeah,
And
agreed.
be, and it's very difficult because every asset class has very different requirements and very different things you need to look at. So if you're looking at small multis, if you're looking at multifamily properties, there's a lot to learn and a lot to figure out. And if you're looking at land entitlement or development, again, very different requirements. So I'm very fortunate. My husband was in senior banking. He was a managing director with Scotia Capital. His first thing to me was, Denise, what you need to know is, has the team, the sponsor team, done this before? And have they been successful? And how successful have they been? And was it the same market? Was it the same asset class? How many of the parameters are the same so that you can rely on their previous success to demonstrate high potential for future success? And unfortunately, there were a lot of people in the real estate business and investing business who had training, mentorship, whatever, but had not actually been through it and did not have full cycle deals completed. And so to this day cannot demonstrate a successful project. So there are a lot of people that talk about projected returns and everything looks great on a pro forma, but as an individual investor, it's very difficult to know whether that's real or not. So one of the first things to look at is whether the sponsor team has experience in that asset class, in that market, in that strategy. And I think a lot of people did not do that a few years ago.
I think a few years ago, everything was great, right? It was a great market. Everybody was making money. You couldn't do anything wrong. And then things changed,
A
right?
lot of things changed. When I was working in private sector, we did a lot of sensitivity analysis and risk analysis across what happens if interest rates change, what happens if the rates change, your prices you can achieve change, rents change. I don't know that there was a lot of discipline in that a few years ago because everything was always going so great. But today the markets have changed. Interest rates
Absolutely.
did go up, rents are going down, vacancy rates are going up. So one of the things is the experience of the sponsor team. And secondly, what is the returns that the investors have gotten on any full cycle deals?